Okay, so we're back. Final Fantasy 16. We've been saying we're going to play the Rising Tide DLC forever. It's finally time. Whole new quest line, new characters, new side quests, new weapons and gear, 3 redeemable bonus weapons: Cortana, torn from the heavens and through the maelstrom orchestrion rolls, new ability in game mode, iconic ability sets to acquire and master, Leviathan and question mark, our Tet Stone content. He can go all the way up to level 110. Okay.
Okay, so how do we get there?
How do I go?
How do we open it?
Yeah. Alright, so we got this unmarked letter. Sid, I shall not waste time mincing words. Leviathan's dominant is in need of rescue, and despite my innumerable misgivings about joining hands with the outlaw of the highest disrepute, the dame has assured me that there is none better suited to the task at hand. I dare not reveal more for fear this missive could fall into the wrong hands, but if what little I have penned here has kindled your interest, I bid you journey to the Vale of Northreach and inquire with one Layla. She will surely see you satisfied. Like Hamilton style.
Leviathan the Lost. But why now? After all this time.
Why, what now?
Here she is. My love.
Oh,
I love her alternate outfit.
Yes.
We should change back into Clive's normal outfit. I like that one better.
We've been through. I doubt there's anything that could surprise me at this point.
all right then. Rouse Joshua and meet me in the mess.
Joshua!
We'll talk there.
Joshua! And then guy whose name I've forgotten.
So, what is it this time?
I'm not sure yet. The letter delivered to my chambers omitted a few crucial details.
Do we know its provenance?
That was one of the details it omitted. But whoever the sender was, it seems the dame held them in high enough regard to point them in our direction.
The dame?
The dame. Julie Andrews? Maggie Smith?
She's writing us?
It must be important.
Can you imagine if they put Julie Andrews in
Important
Final
might be an
Fantasy?
understatement.
Yeah, awesome.
If the letter is to be believed, Leviathan's dominant is in danger. And someone wants us to save him.
Leviathan?
So the Warden of Water has finally returned.
The Warden
What has
of
it
Water.
been? 100 years?
The Avatar.
More.
Yeah, the Avatar's
Lost
back.
moniker dates back at least that long. Even our venerable lawsman would not have been so much as a glint in his father's eye when last the mighty serpent brought his crushing waves to bear upon the realm.
But why the gap? I know it can be a few years before a new dominant's born. But over a century?
Should the dominant of Water's bloodline have been severed somehow, it could have prevented a new dominant from awakening.
But if one has awakened now, he couldn't have chosen a worse time.
Yeah, we got this damn
Every nation in the
Eldritch
realm
alien.
has lost its dominant. If word gets out that there is still one to be had, they will stop at nothing to claim it for their own.
And the twins will be at war again, just when humanity most needs to come together. Did the letter say anything else?
Only that if I wish to know more, we must meet in person. And that the Vale can arrange a meeting.
If nothing else, you can be certain it ain't a trap.
Owen?
Famous
Is
last
that his
words.
name?
I think his name's Owen, you're
I'm
right.
coming with
Something
you.
like that? Or am I
As am
mixing
I.
up with book characters?
Or Star Wars.
Thank you.
Uncle
Both
Owen,
of you.
Aunt Beru.
And Otto?
Otto!
Yeah.
Otto, close.
I'll keep an eye on things here. Didn't fancy coming anyway.
Thank you. I shall leave the Invincible in your capable hands.
So, you know, this doesn't change the ending of the game or anything. Clive is still unalived
Don't say that.
at the end.
No, we're pretending everybody lives happily together at the end. I don't want to think of that. None of those characters in the scene were alive except for Otto.
Jill's alive.
Does she live? I can't remember.
Yeah, she doesn't come with us yet. Remember, she sees, like, the explosion.
Yeah.
And she does the thing where she's like, even though I know I'm not there, I know he died somehow.
Somehow.
Quest destinations for the Rising Tide are indicated with the gold thing. After accepting the quest, current objectives are displayed in the to-do list on the right side of the screen. This will temporarily replace main scenario objectives. If you wish to restore them, you can do so in the menu.
Alright.
Alright, find Layla in Northreach. So, now we need to get out of here.
I think you can just fast travel.
Oh, you're right.
I was like, how do we see the world map?
I'm gonna have to get used to the controls again. It's gonna take a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, I can do local map.
I guess that's the best. Yeah, right near the front gate.
The garrison said they take another 100.
To the Vale it is then.
To the Vale. Hello everyone. It's me, I'm back. The world may have paused while we were gone, but we still care about you.
We're here.
Looks like you've got first.
I think she's the courtesan, so I think you want to go down the stairs.
Oh, we're going to talk to the dame.
I think that's her, right? She was the dame?
Yeah.
Fancy a peek behind the veil, my lord?
Yes,
oh.
please.
I'm looking for a Layla.
She looks like she has too much self-power.
She looks at Targaryen.
Yeah.
So, will your friends be joining in? Or just...
Jill looking at us?
She's like, answer carefully.
We're not here for your services. We simply want to talk.
What you do with your time is up to you. The price is still the same.
What an awkward
lady.
laugh. I'm scared.
Clive, this is awkward. I don't know how to flirt with anyone.
Oh, sorry.
Do you not know who I am, lady?
Wanted to know who wrote it then.
Clive is a bandit.
Among other things.
Look, I'm just the messenger here. There's only so much I can tell you.
Specifically?
A location, north of town, on the shore of Isle of Feist Bay.
Isle of
There you'll
Feist.
find a tent and the woman who can answer your questions.
And that's all. Nothing else.
Actually, one thing. There's more than flowers in the meadows these days.
Now pay up.
So keep that sword of yours to
That'll
hand.
be 20,000 gil.
Yep. Make for the coastline.
I think you gotta go out this way and then...
Alright. Torgal, I
Does
forgot
anyone else
about
think it's
you!
strange that this woman should prefer to keep to the outskirts of town.
What if she realizes the value of the information she's party to?
And the danger it puts her in.
Right way? Yes.
Yeah.
And then we go this way. We're in the perpetual haze of Ultima.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, hold on. Let me fight something really quick just to, get my bearings back.
What level are we? 50? Oh, damn, okay. Refamiliarize ourselves with the moveset here. I didn't think about that. I bet Valgard is gonna have at least one DLC. And it's probably gonna take a while to come out.
Yeah.
So I'm probably gonna play the game and then like 2 years later have to
come back and learn the system again.
Yeah. Which I guess that's what I'm doing with Elden Ring.
Okay, R1 is dodge. I was like, I don't remember how to dodge. But so here's the difference, right? Like, maybe Veilguard's gonna be great. How do I use?
They're not charged up if you're trying to use. Oh, you have to sheath it. You have to hit O. I think, or maybe not. How do you? Oh, it's hold square.
Hold square, yeah. But we almost certainly know that
that bird.
Yeah. That what's it called? Erdtree, right? Well, we do know it's gonna be incredible, right? It's already out. But BioWare may or may not put out something incredible. Alright. More or less, I remember the gameplay. I did turn the volume down a little bit just because it seemed a little out there.
Yes, but who awaits us inside?
Nobody.
Apparently.
Oh.
I accidentally shot their tent.
It's empty. Why am I not surprised?
Okay. Hi, Torval. Here we go. The good stuff. Oh, the controller's talking!
The controller.
A boat. No prizes for guessing who that belongs to.
Okay. Now what, gang? Inspected the fire pit.
Still warm.
The embers are still warm.
So you're Sid.
Sidolphus.
That's me.
Oh.
Hello.
I suppose I must be. Which means you have me at a disadvantage.
Apologies. I am Shula, tributary of Mysidia, final haven of the Moats of Water.
Okay.
The Moats of Water.
I've like never heard of it.
Clive's like, I'm not good at riddles.
Leviathan's
Ah,
dominant
okay.
was born.
So that's Leviathan's gang.
A people notable for their sapphire eyes and ivory hair. Yes, that would be impossible, since the tribe famously...
Vanished. Was
They
exterminated.
do kind of look like the Ishvalans from FMA.
Despite the best efforts of both church and state, we are still very much alive. Though we've managed to keep that fact hidden from good Krieger's faithful for over a century.
Along with Leviathan's dominant.
That wave out there. What do you know of it?
The Surge.
I didn't even know it was there until seconds ago, to be honest.
Since the fall of Drake's Eye almost a century ago. Some claim the two are connected, but none can speak with any certainty.
So in other words, you know nothing.
Jon Snow.
Not that I'll hold it against you. The wave was raised by Leviathan in an act of rage. Moments before the waters were stayed, and the icon and its dominant bound within.
It is the Avatar. He's trapped in there.
Yes.
Free Aang.
You see, a little
He's gonna
bird
come out and be
told
like,
me
what
about
the
a certain
heck is
penguin
going on
sledding?
here?
with a singular knack for putting unruly dominants in their place. And ours is about as unruly as they get. For years, we've searched for someone who could hold their own against an icon.
Of course, it's the one that
Someone
hard
just like
counters
you.
my icon.
So
Yeah.
what do you say?
He has a, what is it in
Will you help us?
Pokemon?
Type advantage.
He has type advantage, yeah.
What exactly did your dominant do to warrant
Super
this
effective.
punishment?
That's why.
What did he do? He committed the greatest crime one of his kind can. He was
Excuse me?
born.
Clive, like, you have to be more specific.
But he deserves a better fate than the one my people forced upon him. He deserves to be free.
As do we all.
He's like, yeah, I like freedom.
Relatable.
I can get behind
Very well.
freedom.
Far-fetched though your tale may seem, something tells me you speak in earnest. So we will do what we can for your dominant. But first, you will tell us everything you know about him and the means of his imprisonment.
I can do better than that.
I'm coming with you.
I can show you. Care to take a trip across the bay?
Let's
My people
go.
await you there.
I feel like if you actually
Either
met
way.
somebody with eyes as blue as hers, you'd be scared.
It'd be
Talking
nightmarish.
to
It's
them,
like
you'd
Gojo.
be like, yeah, it's like Gojo, exactly.
My one thing about this game, I do think it has beautiful music, but I want them to have more music in the cutscenes and stuff. Like, I really felt like you could have had something there.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, in we go. I'm on a boat!
You're gonna have to fight something on the boat.
It's baffling to me. I guess I get if people don't have a
You
PS.
might want to hold
The
on
wave
to
looks so
something.
cool up close.
Yeah.
We're coming up on the wall, and passing through can take a bit of getting used to.
Voting
Sorry, cut you
minigame.
off. I didn't mean to.
I was just gonna say
Of course
they're
you
working on the
don't.
PC port
That's
now.
the point.
And I was like, I can't believe, like,
It's a
you know, can you
glamour
imagine waiting
woven
like
by
5
our
years to play a
ancestors
game
to
just
keep
because it's
our
on
village
PlayStation,
hidden
not PC?
from prying eyes. But don't take my word for it. Watch.
Ah! White screen of blindness.
We don't even have an HDR screen yet.
Worse than a slug of Bacchus wine.
Clive, the sky.
It's blue, but how is that possible?
You do know what a glamour is, don't you? Ours just happens to work both ways, and a good thing too. I wouldn't fancy staring at those sickly clouds every day.
They've added a new, pale, well, blonde queen to the game.
Yeah.
Or, like, you know, startling queen, I guess. The journey begins.
And that concludes our little voyage.
That's the end of the DLC, it's
Yeah.
over. Yes, help your lady out of the
Help
boat.
Jill out. Yes, true gentleman.
It's a long slog to the village, and a hard one. I hope you're
Lady,
up for a climb.
I've faced worse, probably.
Yeah, worse than a long walk.
We'll see, I guess, but
You should have seen when we were in Odin's castle. That stuff was annoying.
Finally.
What? You didn't think we'd arrived, did you? The village isn't
You
up
idiot.
here. It's on the other side of the mountain.
Of course it is.
Joshua, could you just turn into Phoenix and then...
give us a ride.
Alright. Cloak Tower. Take a look at the map. We are in the Lost Cloak.
Okay.
We're heading to Conviction. Okay.
Watch
I mean, it
yourself,
seems
Sid.
pretty
This path can be
straightforward. Just
treacherous.
walking down this
If
line.
not for the sheer drop, then for the beasts who prowl it.
Thank you for the warning.
Looking for the
And
beasts.
please, call me Clive. Sid is an alias.
You will be pleased to learn, Lady Shula, that I have no such.
Joshua's flirting?
Yeah, Joshua, what are you doing?
Lord Margrace.
It's all the same to me.
She's like, I don't care. I'm just asking you guys to help me free this guy.
I saw a a TikTok recently. That was it was like which Final Fantasy characters have the most and least aura.
Oh, will you?
And weirdly enough, Lightning was #1 on it, so I don't take it seriously at all.
Do you mean like, so who has the most like charisma? Is that what that means?
Like aura's like modern slang. Oh,
okay.
They put me to sleep. They had Vaughn at like 12 of 20, and they were like completely auraless. He was upstaged by Valisthea in his own game.
I mean, he was.
Earlier you mentioned spells, yet I see you carry no crystals.
Since when did a bearer ever need crystals?
But then, where is your brand?
Waiting for me in Sunbreak, if I ever get careless.
Don't you realize that we...
It's in for a long wait.
Live in a... Clearly, we're like in a hidden society.
Yeah. Like, they've hid their whole tribe up here.
Yeah. These wolves are like, what the fuck?
There's a higher level cap, so fighting stuff is worth it right now. Oh, there's still one over there.
It's okay, she's got it. Damn, girl.
I do think, for most of this game, the combat's pretty straightforward. They could do a little bit of Devil May Cry difficulty, like with some of the fights, right? Just some like patterns to dodge and stuff.
Yeah.
That aren't just in the big icon fights.
Yeah.
Few have ever set eyes on what I'm about to show you. Just so you know.
This is not what I expected.
Welcome, my friends, to Mysidia.
It's a whole fucking city. Oh, never mind.
Look at that.
Oh, okay, well I guess up there, kinda.
Yeah.
Is that where the wave is? Yeah. It's like holding it together or something?
Yeah, something.
It's been a long time since I saw the North looking so
effervescent.
I'm sure you have plenty of questions, but it's been a long journey, and I expect we could all do with a rest.
She's like, I know. Our hometown is amazing. We don't have any of the slavery problems here.
Way from here.
There's no deadlands, everything's green.
Me. Let's get ourselves in front of a fire, and I'll tell you everything you need to know.
With what it feels like when you like come out of a buffalo winter and then like in August you feel the sun. Was that our Limgrave moment?
I guess.
beautiful, Shula.
And we aim to keep it that way.
Look at these guys.
Oh, the antelope creatures.
Are you cool? Ah, they're not cool!
Well, you walked right up into his face, obviously. Ah, Torgal!
Yep. I like that it took a second and like looked at me. It was like, hello. I forgot the controller makes noise in this game.
Yeah. I think we didn't have these controllers when we played this the first time. Did we? Can't remember.
I don't know, but I do think I might turn those off just because it like it's cool when you're just playing by yourself, but with the microphone picking it up, it probably sounds like hell. Maybe audio. Alright, onwards. We're almost up a level already.
Are those stones glowing?
That's one of the cairns which maintain the glamour. Steer well clear.
Nope. Oh. Okay.
Walked right up to it. Like, my bad.
That's like when they're like, don't look at the eclipse. You're like, hello, wolves. The combat is very satisfying in this because you just go nuts.
Yeah, you're just like melting if you pass an item
was an act of rage.
on your left.
One wonders what prompted it.
Keep turning left, you ran past it, and you turned the opposite way that it was, so...
Ah, yes.
Oh.
The four bloody hides.
Very important item to pick up.
Onwards, gang. What's the Chocobo's name in this game?
Ambrosia.
Ambrosia.
These plants. Ah!
Oh, did you see that well, I don't remember if I told you this, but they're making a Kite Man TV show.
No.
Like a spin-off of Harley Quinn about Kite Man.
I did not see that.
Against Lance Reddick, the guy who was the voice in Horizon Zero Dawn and Chronicles of Riddick and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's like his last thing he's gonna appear in because he died.
Yeah. Well.
I'm so excited for the rest of the Harley Quinn show. That show was hilarious.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Alright, here we go.
Your arch nemesis.
I guess
See,
we're cool.
they're cool if you don't get up in their face. You ran into that one.
Yeah, okay.
They're just vibing.
Some are aggressive.
Uh-huh.
Could we not have spared ourselves the mountain crossing by landing further north?
In clear view of the bay.
Okay.
Just not gonna answer why that would be bad, I guess.
Joshua, you absolute buffoon.
Joshua, in clear view of the bay? Are you crazy?
Hello.
On evening tides.
Does morning's light return?
Open the gates! The tributary is home!
Oh, look at this place.
Right?
It's like Lilydale.
It's so nice.
Haven. This is the kind of place where you could just like leave the music playing in the background and put stuff on.
Outsiders? Well, I never. Look at the size of that dog.
All right now.
That lady had
back to your
big.
duties.
Who's the weird elf in
Sarah?
Inquisition?
You'll
Yeah,
have to
Sarah
forgive my
vibes.
people their curiosity. We don't get many visitors. Or any, truth be told.
Then we are honored to be the first.
This is quite extraordinary. Like stepping into another world.
So do you believe me now?
You've made it difficult not to, my lady.
My lady.
Yep.
But how did your people chance to settle here in the north? Unless I am much mistaken, the moats of water long called the coasts of Southern Ash their home. Until Drake's Horn fell and the Blight forced them ever inland, where...
We met our doom, along with our dominant. I see you've read the Gregorian Church's account. Perhaps
Gregorian.
you'd like to hear ours.
I mean, that's what he's been asking you
That
this whole
building
time.
over there.
Yeah, and you
is
just
the
keep
Witten
being
Hall.
like,
It's where my people
later.
gather to discuss matters of import. We can speak more inside, once the place is ready to receive you.
when will
It
it be
shouldn't
ready?
take long, but you're welcome to explore the village while I see to things.
Okay.
Thank you. We'll do just that.
Torgal's like, I'm just happy to be here.
He's just along for the ride.
I do want to see, there were some weapons that came with this. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, Cortana. Oh no, wait.
Substantially worse.
Omega weapon. Okay, we got that one from the Omega DLC.
Yeah.
So that one is just better because
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious what it looks like, but
Well, that's unfortunate.
okay.
Alright.
Hello, everyone.
Don't look like much if you ask me.
How dare you? I am
How
Clive.
dare you?
Clive Sidolphus
That one's got a
Musgrave?
black
Is that her
cape.
last name?
Do you think he's the leader?
Do I look like the leader?
Yes, I am the leader.
What are you doing up there, man?
Look, Nan, it's the outsiders.
It's not polite to call outsiders outsiders.
Oh, do you think he begged?
That one's me.
I was like,
It told you to explore, but
it did. Like, but it's also pointing me directly at the store. I don't want to talk to her in case it, like, procs the thing. I just want to look at the, like, stores.
yeah.
Right. Where?
It's just the way they are.
You know, because, like, I did notice when we were walking up here, I was like, I should have, like, restocked on items and stuff. Because you can only carry so much in this game.
How long do you think this bridge has been standing here?
Hello. I can't buy anything yet? It seems
Can you
like
go into this building?
nothing's open yet. Okay. Torque, what are you doing down there? Alright, well.
Alright. You know, one thing I have noticed, because now that I have multiplayer in Elden Ring again, I got so used to whenever the pop-up happens on the screen, I just hit triangle, so I just pick up everything that I, like, walk over. But now that I have all the mission, or the
clues.
All the messages people write, and just I'm constantly opening messages that people left behind.
Yeah, you're like, I don't want to read this.
Yeah.
So what do you think of our little haven in the woods? It might not have all the comforts of a southern settlement, but at least it's ours.
And there's a lot to be said for that.
It doesn't have the comfort, but it also doesn't have the
Not
negatives.
easy, no. We've dedicated our lives
I guess
to
like it
maintaining
wouldn't
the
survive
glamour
that long if we
conceals
didn't
us.
defeat Omega though. Like Omega's gotta know this is here, right?
And
Or
Walius.
Ultima.
Ultima,
I always
yeah.
call him Omega.
This man, Walius, is he Leviathan's dominant?
That's right. Though he's no man, Walius is still a baby.
Oh.
A baby.
Baby.
Forgive me, but you said that the Dominant and his icon were bound inside the Surge almost a century ago. That would surely make him older still.
It would,
He's frozen in
if
time.
he'd been allowed to age. But the spell robbed the poor bairn of even that.
I'm sorry.
Walius was the son of my great-grandfather. Leviathan awoke within him almost immediately. But instead of allowing the lad to live out his life as a valued member of the community, my ancestors sought to put his power to other uses. Sadly for them, the icons sensed their treachery and summoned a wave so large it would have swallowed the entire village.
Well, you pissed off a god.
Ancestors hadn't stopped him.
Right?
Then it is not the surge that binds the child, but time itself.
Yes.
Forgive me.
Clive's
I'm
like,
still not sure I understand.
I'm
like,
confused.
what?
I'm not surprised. It isn't the easiest thing to explain. Which is why it might be better if I took you to
Wild
see
card?
him. Show you exactly what he has to endure.
That is why we came.
Then let us be off. There's a road that leads north from the village. It'll take us right into the surge.
Okay. Let's go see the search, because it looks cool.
It did look cool.
Are you bound for the wave, tributary?
We are, Delina. Have you spread the word about our guests?
Delina. She said it with such, like, disdain.
Delina.
Everyone knows to treat them as family.
You shouldn't have any trouble now, but just in case, I would have you accept this symbol of our people.
Thank you.
Alright, we're cool with the moat of water.
I look forward to meeting the family.
The feeling's mutual.
I'm part of the family.
Should the tributary be indisposed, feel free to ask me any questions you might have regarding the village, and I'll do my best to answer.
I do like their outfits.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We will.
I like the mosaic
Then I'll
pattern.
be in good tide.
Our storehouse
Alright,
lies
here we
across
go.
the bridge. If you're short of supplies, you may find what you need there. Though we will have to ask you for recompense, poor as we are.
Give me the side quests.
You are Sid, aren't you? The man the tributary told us about? I wonder if you could
That's
help
me.
With what exactly?
Oh, nothing too
I
troublesome.
forgot about his sassy
my
little hip
husband,
stance.
He's the village smith.
Do you
among
know my
among
husband?
other
I've been
things.
here for like
Anyway,
4
his
minutes, lady.
neighbour's not
Right.
far off, and I wanted to make a gift for him. He's a craftsman, you see, and he's been fretting about running low on the flowers he uses for dye making. So I wondered if you might collect some for me and give them to him.
What?
You want me to give him flowers?
Would this gift not be better coming from you?
Perhaps, but it can't, for reasons I can't go into.
I feel like you're pranking me,
I
lady.
know it sounds daft, but I'd be ever so grateful.
Why are you laughing when you say it? Are you punking me?
Well, alright.
Fine. Which flowers does your husband need?
The sweet little blue ones that grow around the fount. Elder's blessings, they're called.
What? You
They
tell
use
me you
like a
need
dye
to...
right
fabric, so
there?
they always feel close to water like they are. You don't need to go to the trouble of picking
mean-
them yourself, though. Just speak to the field hands and ask them to share their harvest with you. 2 basketfuls should be enough for my husband to be getting on with.
I feel like your husband
2
is just like
basketfuls it
2
What
is.
feet.
is
Just walk
happening?
right over there.
Okay. I gotta go across the bridge, though.
Can't just hop down.
Did you see that the Erdtree DLC is the only game that has surpassed the Witcher Blood and Iron DLC?
I did see that. The Blood and Wine.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm so excited to play it. You don't even know how excited I am
Welcome
to
to
play
Haven, friend.
Thank you. Forgive my presumptuousness, but the smith's wife has asked me to make her husband a present of some elder's blessings. 2 basketfuls, to be precise.
Well, I have 1, if that's any help.
Gets me halfway there.
Yes. I'm much obliged. They really are beautiful.
Aren't they just? Though that's not the only reason they have a special place in our hearts.
I mean, this place would
Legend
be
has it
beautiful
that
to
when
just
our
sit.
people
Just
fled
be
from
there,
Ash,
yeah.
the tributary of the time took some seeds with them. And as they wandered high and low across the Twins, he'd plant them wherever they stopped for water. Every elder since has done the same. So when we finally put down roots here in Mysidia, the flowers did too.
Alright. Nice
Reminds
little
me
bit of
the
lore.
Flowers from Frieren.
Yeah, a little bit. Hello.
Excuse me. I wonder, might you be able to spare a basket of Elder's blessings? Pavard's wife tasked me with collecting some for her husband, and suggested that I speak to you.
Ah. Werda wants you to bless her better half with the fruits of our labour, does she? Go
I
on
guess.
Do they like all hate this lady and that's why they can't do it?
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't worry about it. An old fool Pavart may be, but if you come bearing gifts, he's not fool enough to turn you away.
Is she just trying to get her husband to like us?
He's probably really grumpy.
Thank you.
Clive's like, that was weird. Anyway.
That's 2 basketfuls.
After completing the main objective of some quests, you may be given the option to quick travel to the quest final destination. You see the prompt in the lower right hand corner, hold down the right start button to travel.
This is like a whole other level of fast travel. Because like, he's right there though.
Yeah. I mean, this is like kind of what we always want from games. Hello.
What do you want?
Hello, sir. I brought you some flowers.
No, I'm keeping them.
That woman. Come on.
I love her.
I know you're there.
Oh, she's looking like Gizmo, sitting like this watching.
That little like shimmy she did. Gizmo's out.
She is. I'm gonna get up and feed them in a second.
I'm sorry.
She sat up and me out.
It's just my husband can be a bit standoffish at times, and I thought this might be a good way for the 2 of you to get acquainted.
She's just looking at me going,
what with you being a swordsman like, and him being the only smith in the village.
So
It'd be a shame if you couldn't turn to him for help.
The only reason he couldn't turn to me for help is because I had my hands full with all the orders you lot dumped on me.
He's like, y'all, we need another smith in this damn village.
Now, though. But, for the record, the tributary said that we were to lend you outsiders our aid, and that's exactly what I was planning to do. With or without my darling wife's meddling. Still?
I said her name and she is like, I'm awake now.
Acquainted. So, if there's out you need, just bring us the materials, alright?
Out you need. I forgot about the accents in
Yeah,
this.
they were real heavy.
And tar for the flowers. I was running low.
You use them for dyeing, I hear.
I was just waiting for this quest to end.
The petals and it makes a fine and lasting blue.
It is time.
We use it to stain the cloth for our tunics and pennons. To remind us where we come from, like.
As modes of water. Children of the sea.
That's right. The pattern too was left by our ancestors. The Ceaseless Rill, it's called. It symbolizes the river of our tribe, with the strength of Leviathan running through it. And no matter how that river has ebbed and flowed, changed its course, the flowers have always been with us, growing on our banks. I should get back to work. If you need something crafting, let me know.
I will. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Wasn't it just?
This is such a weird little quest. But it does. Oh, look, they have a
little thing.
Lotto.
You're such a weirdo.
It's the thought that counts.
Ooh, level up.
Look at that.
What's the new level cap for this?
It depends on what mode you're playing on. If you play on the highest difficulty, it's 110, I think.
Oh my god.
This makes Titan stuff better, okay? Haven Foundry now available. Alright, can you do anything for me right now, good sir?
Yes?
Like, can you up... I do remember kind of being annoyed by the lack of weapons in this. Oh wait, that was craft, not reinforce. Can you reinforce Cortana? You cannot. He just goes, Alright, next quest is over here. This way.
wearing them.
Belos.
Oh, I'll have her hide when she gets back. Oh, sorry. I was leagues away. How can I help you? If you're after something from the storehouse, it's actually my wife you'll want to talk to.
Everybody's wife is in control in this city.
We'll have to charge you for the goods, though. Not that we'd fleece you or anything. It's just, you know, needs must.
You were just telling me you wanted less control.
Saying that, she might not be able to get anything down for you for a bit.
Ah, right.
She's got her hands full with the inventory, you see. It should have been my daughter's job, really, but the willful little Rills decided to make herself scarce. The heavens only know where that girl's got to.
If you'd like me to keep an eye out for her.
Oh, no. I couldn't ask that of an outsider. Could I?
Could I?
Mine.
Yeah, I'll look for the daughter.
Of course not. She won't have gone far, will she?
I hope not. But I've scoured the entire village for her and come up empty-handed. Can't help thinking she might have gone on another one of her little adventures.
Ah, a free spirit is she?
Clive's like, I know about little adventures.
Can't get her to sit still. Especially once you heard you lot were on your way. Outsiders! You should have seen her little eyes light up. Oh, if she wanted to watch you arrive, she'd have made for the low gate where you first came in. The guard there might have spotted her. Maybe you could ask him. Ruka, her name is.
Ruka.
All right. I'll let you know if I find her. Try not to worry.
The pursuit of knowledge. Alright. So... that's main quest. We're going this way? Yeah.
Hear me,
I sometimes put on Witcher ambiance music when I'm reading. This might be good ambiance music too. Keeper of the Low Gate.
Excuse me. You haven't seen the storekeeper's daughter, have you?
Little Ruka? I have, as it happens. She went out through the gate not long ago.
You just let her go?
Alone?
Aye, she does it all the time. There's a path off to the left which leads down to the river. Nice little spot, that. And safe as you like. The beasts of the mountain don't dare come so close to the village. That's where she'll be. Go and have a look if you don't believe me.
I will.
Clive's like, you buffoon, I will save her. Alright. So...
This must be the
I'm
path.
glad they didn't make stuff so far away for the DLC. Like, it's cool to have, like, an area to explore, but, like, you know, people are here for the new plot, and doing side quests is fun, but I don't want to be walking off the map for forever. Hello.
It's you! I've been looking everywhere for you.
You must be Ruka.
You know my name? Can you lot read minds?
It's okay. It's just Ronnie making an ice cream sandwich in the background. As loudly as possible.
Where you were going. I was worried.
But I went to look for you.
Well, now you found me. What do you say we head back to the village and let your father know you're safe?
All right. And on the way home, you can tell me all about the world beyond the wall. I want to know
Attack on
everything.
Titan?
Everything might be a stretch.
Quest complete, baby.
Thank you for bringing her home. And sorry for the trouble.
Oh, no. It was a pleasure.
Daddy, did you know that there are villages 10 times as big as Haven in the outside world? 10 times! Cities, they call them. And in these cities, they have great big walls and towers and castles.
Oh, to think I was worried. You can tell me all about the outside world later, Sweet Pea. Now go and help your mum with the stores.
Everyone in this village is so nice to each other. It's kind of weirding me out.
Thanks for putting up with her questions. She, has a lot of them. One of the big ones being, what are the people beyond the wall like? Reckon you've made a good first impression.
Are we the only one she's ever met?
That you are. The rest of the world can't know we're here, so we'll have to be very careful who we're letting in and out. A few of us might make the occasional trip to shore for supplies, but for the most part, we'll make do with what we've got, including what the old Northerners left us.
Yes. You built on top of the old ruins, didn't you?
Well, they make for fine foundations.
I mean, it's a classic thing, building on top of old ruins. They did it in The Witcher, they did it in Dragon Age.
We don't have to worry about. Oh, it's everything else that's the problem. Medicines, metals for tool making, anything like that. We have to dress up as travelling merchants and make a trip to the outside and pray to every cloud in the heavens that nobody sees through us.
Which explains why you need Gil.
Aye.
Back.
And now Ruka's back. My wife should be free to assist you with any potential purchases.
It does not look appetizing at all to me.
Well,
it looks like mush.
So
I had to mix it together, but I did it over there because I
we
didn't want
fully
to be
intend
loud.
to make good use of your coin.
I'll be sure to keep my purse strings loose.
Alright, side quest done.
You're just knocking out these side quests, huh?
Ageless Tallow. That one was really straightforward. It was just like,
Talk to this person.
Go find his kid who was standing by the river. Okay. So that's crafting guy. I was like, where's the store? There it is.
Thanks for bringing me daughter back. I don't grudge her looking for adventure, but she's got to pull her weight like the rest of us. Anyway, now we've got the inventory done, I can attend to my own tasks, like seeing to our visitors' needs. So, was the route you wanted? When you've decided what you want, just let me know.
Oh. I'll buy that.
Here you are.
And I'll buy that.
Well, if you're sure you need it.
I mean, I have so much money, why not?
Here you are.
Then, we're high potioned up. I guess we should elixir up.
May it serve you well. Well, if you're sure you need it.
Why are you so weird about this stuff?
May it serve you
like,
well.
I might as well just buy all of it and then, you know, whatever I need, put on the belt.
Yeah.
Well, if you're sure you need it.
Okay. Any other side quests left? Doesn't look like it. So I guess we're going to the high gate.
What do you think
when they get high as hell.
How long do you think they...
So they use the same money here.
You were gone for the whole thing, but they said they disguise themselves and go into town, and they have to hope they're not recognized, which is why they're hoping they have to charge us here, because they need the money.
Okay.
Off to the surge, are you? Well, just you stay close to the tributary. We don't want you getting lost in the forest.
Oops.
Oh, I get lost in the forest.
There's a pair of ships just up ahead.
Ships? But are we not still leagues from the shore?
Uh-oh.
I love Joshua asking her questions and her just not answering.
That's right. Widowmaker. I'm about to make you a widow. Like this. It's actually really interesting to me because the
Shula, how did these ships come to be here?
The
what do you imagine happened?
Controls are coming back to me so fast. Like I completely forgot I had this attack, the charging one. onwards. Hello, I would like your XP. Did he say watch it, brother?
I think he said caution.
Oh, okay.
Because it's fancy, you know. Caution, brother.
Take that. She's got a pretty sick weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, monsters. Tonberry creepers!
Creatures consumed by their hatred for everyone and everything.
Everything save sharp knives, it seems.
Oh, the Tonberry cake is gonna be a nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
I like her over there 1v1ing a Tonberry.
They're so large in this game.
I know. The funny part is when they're like, you know, creepy, they're like cute little boys and then they just go ting 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 and kill you. It's very funny, but... Okay. Dark Gate. So we are going this way, I guess.
Mm.
Take that. The one thing I would like more of in this game is like dialogue or like I feel like they did a really good job with the cutscenes and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I would really like more interactions and stuff outside of the cutscenes. Because sometimes it's just like you're walking around the countryside.
Yeah.
Alright, he's staggered. Everyone get him.
It didn't seem that effective.
Well, I think we fought this guy earlier. I think he's always like one of the tougher guys. Hey, stop that. This is not allowed. Nope. Back out. He's doing his tornado and he's gonna jump at us.
Oh! No!
Oh my god.
That is annoying.
That's also a very annoying part of this game for me. Alright, well...
No, I didn't realize, but that is something really nice about Elden Ring, is if you go too far, they still keep the damage from the fight.
Yeah.
Like, if they're gonna punish you like that, where he full heals if you go outside of the
They should just make it so you can't leave.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I don't remember how to go icon mode. It's probably L3, R3.
I think that's right. I also realized now you don't have any high potions equipped, so I'm sure you also noticed that.
Oh, I turned it off.
I back on!
Alright, right back into it. Stay frosty. Poof, poof. I hope when the combat's happening, we're not too quiet. I think it's probably pretty okay, but you know, the combat's much louder than the rest
game
of the game.
is pretty quiet itself, so...
Oh my god, Ronnie cranked it! That's pretty good.
I mean, like, maybe the game volume could go down a tiny bit, but it's like not...
Yeah,
you can still hear everything we're saying, and you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And then when they're talking, it would be really quiet.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. That's probably fine. Oh, I saw that chest.
Hi, Luna. Did you just eat some food?
Fool's gold. But like right here, like, you know, there was a little dialogue, but then like it just kind of cut out.
Yeah.
I can smell the sea.
It's not far now.
Look at that.
There it is. That looks so cool.
Yeah, it does.
How will we reach the surge?
We'll follow the coastline north. There's a bridge that'll take us across to the cape.